seminar sir attended, and he shared his knowledge towards the nation and towards the students to develop their career and to develop their knowledge in the society. I'm great privileged to introduce Mr. Dr. A. Nageshwara Garu, and now I'm handling the session to the Nageshwara sir, and I'm welcome to Dr. A. Nageshwara sir. Please hand over the session, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. First of all, I am thanking the management of Guru Nanak Institutions, Managing Director, sir, and the Principal of Guru Nanak Institutions Technology, and the HOD of MBA GNIT, Dr. Madhusudan Reddy, sir. Thank you for this great opportunity, and co-coordinator, L. Deepika, madam. And coming to my session today, good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. So today we are going to discuss especially on the intellectual property rights, understanding contemporary issues in intellectual property rights. We will learn in detail about the intellectual property rights. So how many are aware of this intellectual property rights? Anyone? Do you know what is intellectual property right?
Yes, sir. Like human creation.
Yeah. Can you tell me? Very good.
Human creation, sir.
So see here. Yes, good, none. Good. So see, what is intellectual property? First of all, I will ask a question. What is property?
Property means it's a asset, sir.
Okay. Yeah, good. And what is meant by physical property? Physical property. Land, buildings, motorbikes.
Which we can touch.
Yes, sir. These are all physical properties. Real estate, isn't it? And personal properties.
Voice is breaking.
Come to another property, that is intellectual property. Understand? So the physical properties, personal properties, and intellectual properties. So see here, the intellectual property is a category of property that includes intangible creation of human intellect or intelligence. So this property is derived from human intelligence. Understand? So here there are many types of intellectual properties. The most well-known types of intellectual properties are the copyrights, patents, trademarks, and trade secrets. These are all four important intellectual property rights. The modern concept of intellectual property right developed in England in 1917, the 17th century and 18th century. So whenever the industrialization started in the European countries, then what happened? The huge mass production of the manufacturing goods, they need the markets all over the world. Then what happened? These are all Vasco da Gama and other James Cook and Amerigo. These are all people started their adventures all over the world to find the new markets in the world. So that time, this intellectual property rights was introduced. So the term intellectual property began to be used in 19th century, though it was not until the late 19th century that intellectual property becomes a commonplace in majority of the world legal system. So now these in the modern era also, the most of the companies, they are the the toppest and the richest people because of the intellectual property rights. I think you might aware of Microsoft Bill Gates. How you become a billionaire and how you become a richest man of the world in his first generation. His mother is a school teacher and he is the richest man of the world. How it possible? Just because of intellectual property right, that is specially on Microsoft operating system and Windows operating system and MS Office. Just because of these two softwares, the Microsoft company got the billions of dollars and he become, I think he consecutively the richest man of 20 years. Now he is not the richest man. Okay. So the number one, he may be a richest man. So what is IPR? In a definition we will learn in a formal way. The intellectual property is product of human intellect, including creative concepts, inventions, industrial models, trademarks, songs, literature, symbols, names, brands, etc. So these are all comes under the intellectual property rights. For example, if you take the concept of a TV show, it's a protected one. Inventions, if you invented a new thing, then it is protected under intellectual property rights. Industrials, different ergonomics models. For example, if you take a chair, office chairs, you can find different types of ergonomics designs. That designs are protected under the intellectual property rights. The trademarks, for example, if you take Coca-Cola, Thumbs Up, Nike, Adidas, these are all trademarks. Songs. Basically, one of the Telugu song was in Village Singer. She taken that song and they are used in the movie. Then she filed a case. It comes under the copyright. And literature, either it may be a novel or a book or any other form of written or printed, that is protected. Symbols, for example, Nike, the stick mark, this is protected, registered trademark. Understand? And names like Colgate, Coca-Cola, Walmart, Flipkart, Amazon, these are all names and brands. So these are all comes under the intellectual property rights. The intellectual property rights do not differ from other properties. Yes, these are all not only intangible, but also these are all intellectual property rights have the same qualities like other properties or physical or personal properties. They allow their owners to completely benefit from his or her project, which was initially an idea that developed and crystallized. For example, you have a car. You need 3 lakhs urgent. Then what happens? You can mortgage, or you can sell, or you can give it to some other as a gift, or you can throw. No problem. The same way, the intellectual property rights, you have the same rights like your physical properties. You can sell your intellectual properties to some other organization. You can lease the intellectual property rights to the organizations, or you can borrow, or you can give it free. There is a Creative Commons. I think you might see some these words, Creative Commons, C and C. In most of the time, Wikipedia, you might see this. Creative Commons. They are giving their intellect free of cost. They are not charging anything. Creative Commons. Understand? So the same qualities what we have on personal properties, the intellectual properties also the same protection. So what is IPRs? They also entitle him or her to prevent others from using, dealing, tampering with her product without prior permission from him or her. So whenever you have a house, if anybody grabbed your land or grabbed your documents and they are claiming your properties, their properties, how much you have the right on your physical property, the same rights you have on your own intellectual properties. If anybody is tampered, if anybody is using your trademark, if anybody is using your composition, then you can file a case and you can get the damage. The Sony Ericsson 30 seconds color tune was copied for a Crazy 4 movie by Hrithik Roshan. Understand? 30 seconds only. That composition of music. Then, without permission, they taken the song, composition. Then they filed 4 crores of damage on the music director and producer. So later that was settled beyond the courts, out of the courts. So the same way he or she can fact legally sue them and force them to the stop and compensate for any damage which is happened to your properties, intellectual properties. So the intellectual properties are having the same rights as you have the rights on physical and personal properties. So the most well-known intellectual property rights are these 4: trademark, copyright, patent, and trade secrets. So what is meant by trademark? Do you know what is the trademark? Anyone? Can you say? Can you answer me? Anyone? Are you there?
Trademark is a symbol, sir.
Only symbol? Good. Next. Any other?
Trademark which is suitable on inventory, sir.
Yeah. See, the definition of trademark. A word, name, symbol, or device used to indicate the origin, quality, and ownership of a product or service is called a trademark. I will explain in detail. A word, Nike. Is it a word or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, word. Yes or no? So the trademark is in either it may be a name or a word or a symbol or a device which indicates the origin. Understand? Whenever you are seeing this tick mark on a shoe or a footwear, then what happened? You are treating that it is quality. It is quality product made by Nike. Even a layman can purchase a quality product without knowing of the quality conscious. By seeing of the symbol, he can purchase a quality product. And he can know who is the owner of that company. Understand? So which brand it is, who made that product. So by ownership, we can know of a product or a service. For example, hospitals, Yashoda hospitals, there is a flower, orange flower, or the Apollo hospitals. Understand? These are all service. For example, Guru Nanak institutions, GNI and flying birds. This is also a one symbol. Understand? So by seeing of that symbol, you can know the owner of the service. Understand? So that is trademark. And what is copyright? Anyone? You know what is copyright? You there?
Yes, sir. It will be taken from the book copyright, sir. If you want to publish a book, the copyright must be taken.
Very good. Very good. Very good. So see, the protection guaranteed to the author of original work of authorship, fixed in tangible form. Understand? So whenever you are written something on your notebook also, it is protected. Not only printed, but also whenever you are written a poem on your notebook, that is also protected. If you written a lyric of a song, that is protected. Understand? If you register that, then what happens? You can get a monetary benefits. Understand? For example, you written here one lyric of a song, then your friend or some other friend, a friend of a mutual friend, then taken the lyrics and they composed the song. You are not registered your song. Then what happened? You may stop. You may have the right to stop the song, but you cannot have the right to claim the damage. So that is the difference between the registration and the non-registration of copyright. Understand? So that's why most of the time try to get the registration of your copyrights. And the third one, patents. What does it mean by patent? A grant of right to exclusive or exclude others from making and using, selling or importing a patent, invention or discovery. Understand? So the patent is an exclusive right for a one candidate who invented or who made or who find it. And others are excluded. They are not allowed to make it or use it or sell it or any form of business transaction without the prior information from the owner. So that is patent. I will give you another example. I think you might be aware of this biotechnology seeds. We are calling BT, especially in cotton. Understand? What happened? This cotton industry is a very ancient industry in the world. Still the farmers, those who are cultivating the cotton, they are facing a lot of troubles with the insects. Whenever they grown this crop, then what happened? These are all creatures and insects, by eating that fruit, and they are not getting a proper yield. Then what happened? This biotechnology changed the seed DNA, and if an insect bite any leaf or a fruit of that cotton plant, then what happened? That insect will die. That plant leaf itself act as a fertilizer. Understand? So that is the technology they invented. Then what happened? The farmers get benefit from these BT cotton seeds. Their investment on crops cultivation of crops come down, but they wanted to purchase this 500 grams of cotton seeds is equivalent to 1500 rupees. Imagine. So that is the greatness of patents. Those who are developed such technology and they are getting monetary benefits, and both the farmers and the inventors both are getting benefits. So that is the greatness of intellectual properties. Then the fourth one, that is trade secrets. I think how many are from business family? Now 48 students is there. Anyone? Anyone? Just open your mouth. How many are from business family? Just I will ask you one single question, simple question. Nobody is there.
No, sir.
It's very strange.
Sir,
Navya, what is your father's business, Nana?
Conveyor belt business, sir. Supply.
Conveyor belt business. Yes.
Yes.
So your father is doing business. Did he disclose the secret of his business to you?
No, sir.
How he
Nowadays
is getting profits from his business?
no. He won't reveal.
No. Why? Because if he reveals, he may lose or he may lose the property, benefits from his secret. Understand? So most of the time, even though the parents, they cannot reveal the secrets to even their children. Why? Because if a secret revealed, then what happened? The competitors will get the benefit from your secret. Understand? So that's why the trade secrets, any valuable business information that if known by a competitor would afford the competitor same benefits or advantage. For example, if you take a Hyderabad biryani, we are making a Hyderabad biryani in our home also. For example, Paradise biryani. Isn't it? Our mother and our family members make the delicious biryani than the Paradise. How? They know the secret, which ingredients give the aroma to the business, biryani, and the taste to the biryani. We know which ingredients will give the taste to the biryani, but we are not making a Coca-Cola or Thumbs Up in our home. Why? We don't know the formula. We don't know the secret. That's why every time we are purchasing a Coca-Cola or Thumbs Up. Understand? Because it is a secret formula. It was not known to anyone. Understand? So only the trusted people, they know the formula and they are doing the business. So that's why the trade secret also is one of the intellectual property right. Understand? Then what is protectable under trademark? A trademark is used in the advertising, marketing of product. A service mark is used in the advertising and marketing of services. So this trademark is protectable to advertise, market of your product and sell your advertising, services, or provide your services, advertising your services. That a trademark will be useful. That will be protected. Others are not allowed to use the same mark. If you visit any DMart or any retail store, you can find thousands of trademarks. When you enter into the DMart or More or Adish or any other shopping retail stores, you can find n number of brands, trademarks, Colgate, tea, coffee, and bread, wheat, rice, oils, salt, different trademarks. Each and everything is different, unique, like our faces. Understand? And copyrights. Copyright protects the original work of the authorship. Understand? If you are done, if you have written any song or a lyric composition or a dance choreography or artistic work, dramatic or literature, musical work, artistic work, and any other form of intellectual works, including motion pictures. What is motion pictures, Nana? Cartoons, for example. Spent with all this fun with Donald Duck and what is that? Mickey Mouse. Yes or no? These are all motion pictures. The pictures are moving. Cartoons and sound recordings. For example, if you have TV news or if any a Jai-Ho song or any other, these are all sound recordings. Understand? And computer programmings. For example, whenever you are switch on your laptop or a system, first screen a Windows Microsoft copyright. Understand? That will be appeared. And the authenticated works allowing the owners to write and prepare the derivative works based on the work and reproduce and distribute, perform and display the work. For example, sequels, reproduction. Understand? For example, Azam, Allah and some other Maya Bazaar. These are all movies are made into the color. Reproduction or dubbing or remaking. These are all protected. Understand? And sequels. Bahubali 1, Bahubali 2, KGF 1, KGF chapter 2. These are all sequels. Understand? So these are all protected. And third one, patents. Utility patents protect a new and useful process, a machine or composition of matter, design pattern, patents, and protect new original and ornamental designs for the article of manufacturers, plant patents, protection of distinct and new plant varieties that are asexually reproduced. Most of the time, these are all plants are, hybrids. Hybrids are created. And after that, BT. Understand? BT cotton or BT brinjal. Right now in India, BT brinjal and BT potatoes. Why? Because our needs are very high. Why? Because we crossed the 7 billion of people in the world. So to reach, these are all, to supply these are all food products and food grains to these are all 7 billion. And we need BT technology. So these are all, the patents are two types. One is utility patent, another one is plant patents. Utilities comes under these are all machines, designs, and original works, ornaments also. For example, you might see these are all Lalita Jewelers or Tanishka or any other jewel. These are all designs. These are all are protected under the patents. Understand? You cannot copy it. If you copy, then they can file a suit against you and they will collect the damage from you. Understand? And what is protectable under the trade secrets? The last one. Any information can be protected as long as it has commercial value. It is not in the public domain and its owner has made reasonable attempts to maintain the secrecy. Information may include the customer list, marketing plans, financial information, takeovers, targets, business methods. These are all trade secrets. Understand? So financial informations, plans, and the customer list, these are all also trade secrets. Takeovers and business mergers and business methods. For example, if you take Ola and Uber, this is also a business method. This is protected. How they are connecting the customers, how they are connecting this customer and providers. These are all business methods. Understand? So these are all protected. And how rights arise? How you get these rights? The trademarks. that rights arise from the first use of mark, registration is not necessary. Whenever you are using a mark the first time, it is protected. You need not to go for registration. But if you registered, then what happened? You have the exclusive rights and you can claim the financial damage also from the violators. So that is the advantage of registration. And the copyrights. The copyright protection arises from the time of work created in fixed form. Registration is not necessary. See here, fixed form. Fixed form means you need to write, or you need to record, or you need to somewhere you have to made into a tangible form. No, sir, I have that idea in my mind. It will not be allowed. For example, Bahubali story, you cannot, no, sir, the same story I have in my mind. No, it will not protect it. Why? Because it is not in a fixed form. Understand? You need to write on a paper or a printed form or a recorded form, then it will be protected. Understand? Then patents. The rights arise only upon issuance of the patents by the US, and in India, the Patents Act 1970 along with the patent rules and came into the force in 20th April 1972. So in US and India, every country, they have their own rules and regulations and acts. They are giving the patent rights. So this is the WIPO, is their World Intellectual Property Organization. They are giving the patents all over the world. For example, touch screen is there. Without a touch screen, we cannot imagine our mobiles right now. Understand? So that is a worldwide patent. Understand? Then trade secrets. The rights arise as soon as the trade secret come into the existence. No registration or no formalities are required. If it is a secret, then what happens? If you write or if you are disclose that to someone, then what happens? It's not a secret. Any secret may be revealed. So that's why the registration is not required for the trade secrets. Understand? And the duration of the protections. What is the duration of the trademark when you got this right? The markets are protected as long as they are in use. Marks. And do not become generic. From registration marks, the registration must provide use with USPTO, United States Patents and Trademarks Organization, between 5 years and 6 years. Every 10 years after registration, registration lasts for the 10 years is not and is renewable. Understand? So here, the trademarks you can register. And after the registration, you need to renew every 10 years. Understand? With the affiliate authorities, USPTO or Indian Trade Act, Trademark Act. Then next one, copyright. Works protected during the author's life or the last survived author. For example, 2 authors is there. One is he born at 1978 and one born at 1999. Then what happened? The work will be protected during the author's life or the last survivor. So last survivor means maybe he may live long, because he is younger than his first one. So whoever lives long, then his age plus 70 years. Understand? For example, the person who lives 100 years, then what happened? This will be a 2099 plus 70 years. So totally it is 170 years. Understand? So once you got a copyright, then what happened? It will useful to your family members. After your death, it is protected 70 years of your life. Understand? If a work is made for hire, copyright lasts 95 years from the publication or 120 years from the creation, whichever is shorter. For example, hire means I am giving the service to Guru Nanak. If I wrote a book, then what happened? That is called hire. So they are paying to me. They are paying the salary to me to write the books or to write the articles, to write or giving the lectures. Then what happened? That such rights will be available 95 years from the publication or 120 years from the creation. Creation means the first copy by the handwritten. Maybe you may take 20 years or 30 years to the publication or print. So after 5 years or after creation of work, 20 years. After that, it is free to use. Understand? So whichever is shorter, that will be applicable. Then duration of patents. The patent protection exists for 20 years from the date of filing an application for utility and plant patents and 14 years from the date of grant of design patents. So utility and plant patents 20 years. Okay, Nana. But the plant patents only 14 years. The maintenance fees are required for the utility patents at 3.5, 7.5, 11.5 after issue of the date. So the maintenance and the registrations renewals, you need to pay the fees after 3.5 and 6 and 7.5 and 11.5. Every this 3 years and half, 3.5, 7.5 and 11.5 years you need to pay the maintenance fees for the protection of patents. In 1 year you will get all your investment on patents. So that's why, my dear students, focus on getting the patents rights, copyrights, trademarks and trade secrets. This is smart work. Understand? And trade secrets. The trade secrets may exist perpetually as long as they are protected, properly protected. If you are disclosing your secret, then that time onwards, you lost your income, you lost your benefits. Why? Because others may get the benefit from your secret. So there is no end of time for this secrecy. Understand? For example, the most secret thing in the world, that is Coca-Cola formula. Understand? 150 years of the formula protected. The most secured secret in the world is Coca-Cola formula. That's right now also it creates a business to them. Understand? And costs and formalities. So these are all the different costs for the registration of trademarks. In India, 4,000 to 20,000 you need to pay depending on your registrations and your domains, copyrights. You have to pay the copyright fees and the patents also. These also 4,000 to 20,000 rupees depending on your design patent or plant patent or utility patents. And trade secrets, no application, no registration process. However, there may be a cost involved in implementing measures to protect your trade secret. Yes, you need some, you have to invest on trade secrets. For example, McDonald's, they are giving the franchises. KFC, they are giving franchises. So the people who are working in KFC and McDonald's, they may know the formula, but they cannot disclose that formula to anyone. So for that purpose, they are investing something on protecting of their trade secrets. Then infringement test. Infringement means if anybody violates your trade secrets or your trademarks, then what is the punishments? So the trademarks, is there a likelihood of confusion between the trademarks? Confusion marks is there. For example, imitation product. I think you might see recently Apple imitation Apple product. Which is the right one, Nana? I'm not good artist, you know already. Which is right? Both are not right.
Second one is
This right side one is the right one. This is the wrong. So this leaf is there, no? Leaf. It's bending towards the right side. That is the original. Understand? So sometime what happened? They are doing some fraud by these are all likelihoods. Understand? You can see the Santur soaps in the market with the same spelling. A small difference is there. Understand? Imitation products. Copyrights. Have any of the executive rights of copyright owners violated by the impermissible copyrights, unauthorized use of work? For example, if you are purchasing a book, you are getting Xerox, if you are getting the photocopy, then what happens? These are all infringements. And you are purchasing a CD and copying in your system and copying in your mobile and transferring to your friend's mobile. These are all infringements, violation of copyrights. And patents. Does the accused invention fall within the claims language or of the patent, or it is substantially equivalent? Sometimes what happens? We are making the equivalent or similar products with the small changes. That is also comes under infringement. And the trade secret, the trade secret has been misappropriated. Sometimes they are using, they are stealing, or what I call, they are doing some surveillance, understand, and maintaining some coverts in the organization and finding the secrets. That is also comes under the infringement of trade secrets. Espionage, that is called the right term. Espionage. Espionage means to do some spying on others. Understand? That is the intellectual property vocabulary. Okay. Marketing requirements, the trademarks. Marketing is not required, but it is recommended. Registered marks are displayed with the symbol of R within the circle. Understand? So this is called the registered trademark. So you have the financial financial protection also. For example, if anybody is using your trademark, then you can claim the damage. Understand? Legal rights. Then copyrights. It is showing with the C within the circle. Marking is not required, but is recommended. A note C within the symbol or similar indication, year of first publication and owner name. For example, if you open a textbook, the first publication date and owner's name and copyright symbol you might see in the audio cassettes, video cassettes, or softwares. These are all C is there. C within the circle, that is copyright. And patent. Marking not required but recommended. Notice consists of word patent or abbreviation and patent number. There is a patent number for the each and every patent, and a abbreviation will be given to violates, then they are ready to face the court cases. And a trade secret, marking is not required but is recommended, and a document should be marked with the confidential legends or other notices. So sometimes the secrets are kept in the block boxes, secret boxes, so that maybe they can take the precautions. And in India, the Indian government approved its first intellectual property rights policy in 2016 May. And laws regarding the copyrights in India back to its colonial era under the British Empire. Colonial era means the colonizations. Colonizations means colonies or a place, a small what do you call, and the Copyrights Act 1957 was the first post-independence copyright legislation in India. The law has been amended 6 times in 1957, and the most recent amendment has happened in 2012 to the Copyright Amendment Act 2012. Okay, and Trademark Laws 1999, and these are all take care of the trademarks in India. And patents 1970, 1999, 2002, 2005, these are all amended and changed regarding to the requirements of the industry. Patent rules 2003 were introduced going with the Patent Act Amendment 2002, and 20th May 2003, the recent amendment were carried out in 2016 and 17. The Patent Amendment Act rules 2016 mainly focused on expediting the grants process, benefits to the startups, and increase in official fees. So these are all in India, made India, make India. These are all given the priority to the patents. And authorities in India who will take care of these are all intellectual property rights. That is the intellectual property. India is administered by the Office of the Controller General of Patents, Designs and Trademarks. This is in Mumbai, Chennai, Calcutta, and Ahmedabad and Delhi. Okay, and this is subordinate offices of the Government of India, administered with the Indian laws of patents, designs, trademarks, and geographical indications. You know what is geographical indications? For example, this Tirupati Laddu. Understand? So the Laddu itself have the significance which is made at Tirupati temple. Understand? So that is indications, geographical indications. But in Hyderabad, they applied for Hyderabad biryani, but we doesn't show the proofs. The biryani was made in Hyderabad only. Okay, so they are not recognized that. And why countries care for this IPRs? The last slide. Why the countries care for the IPRs? First one, new innovators in all intellectual property right domains lead to human progress and endurance. So they are spending their life on inventions, innovations, and spending billions of dollars. For example, COVID-19 vaccination, how much they are invested on the vaccination. These are all formulas should be protected, and it will benefit to the organizations as well as society. So that's why the countries are encouraging these are all types of intellectual property rights. And second one, legal protection of humans encourages safe spending and innovations. Understand? So those who are spending a lot of money and time, they will be protected with the monetary benefits. Understand? So that's why this is very important in right now in COVID-19. And the last one, caring for and protecting IPR contributes to achieving economic and social development. In America, these are all MNCs, they are getting from, these are all GDP. 70% of GDP is coming from intellectual properties. Understand? So that's why they are doing, these are all smart works, achieving economical independence and social development with the IPR. That's why, my dear students, you also focus on developing of intellectual property rights on your name. Then your life will be simple and great. It is win-win You also get the monetary benefits, and the society also get the benefit from your innovations. Okay, right. Any doubts you may ask me.
Any doubts from the participants?
Thank you, one and all. Thanks to the management, principal sir, and HOD sir, and co-coordinators. Thank you for this great opportunity. Any questions, please ask me now.
Any questions from participants? Okay. Thank you, sir. Nageshwara, sir.
No
We are
questions?
very happy, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, madam.
And now, I'm very good afternoon to everyone. I'm Deepika and I'm here to present the vote of thanks for today's webinar. I would like to thank our webinar speaker, Mr. A. Nageshwar Rao Garu, for presenting and enlightening us with their knowledge. Today's webinar was full of knowledge and interesting things. It gave deep insights into the topic and also revealed some interesting facts. The point where Mr. A. Nageshwar Rao told us about the IPR types with good explanation and also protectable works, and even he shared in-depth information related to the government laws protected in India, and it was really informative and easy to understand. I'm pretty sure that precious knowledge that Mr. A. Nageshwar Rao gave us will definitely help us in our studies and future also. Once again, I would like to thank Mr. A. Nageshwar Rao for taking our time from their busy schedule and enlightening us with the knowledge. Thank you so much. I would also like to thank our principal, Mr. S. Srinath Reddy Garu, for giving permission to organizing this webinar session and inviting Professor A. Nageshwar Rao to conduct this webinar. I want to thank Head of the Department of Management, Master of Business Administration, Dr. B. Madhusudan Reddy Garu, to make this event successful. Also, thank you all the students present here for paying your attention and learning. And I would end my speech here. Thank you, one and all, and thank you, Mr. A. Nageshwar Rao, sir. You stayed with us and you have shared good knowledge,
Thank
and
you,
it
madam.
will be
Thank you
very
so
helpful
much.
to in our career. Thank you very much, sir, once again.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, participants also. Now I'm ending this meeting. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much, sir.
Can you take any feedback from the student, madam?
Definitely, sir. Definitely, I will share the screenshots also, sir.
Any student, can you
Yes, sir. After
give your or not? Can you give your oral feedback? Anyone? One or two students?
I'm requesting you, one student, anyone, you can share your feedback about this webinar, ma. Anyone.